Hey, it's Dan here with the Tech Training team. With me today.
Hi, I'm Cameron with Technical Training.
Today we're going to be looking at some different types of pressure testing tools. The first type of tool that I'm sure many of you are familiar with is the typical analog pressure gauge. We've been using these for several years now. More recently, been growing very popular is the OTC gauge set or digital transducers.
For those times when you need very high accuracy to troubleshoot those issues you just can't find, you have the Datar oscilloscope that some of you may be familiar with. What we're really going to focus in on today are the new Bluetooth transducers that you may have seen us use in our classes. They offer a lot of flexibility so that you can take pressure readings while operating the machine and various other conditions. The nice thing about these is you connect them straight to your Apple or Android phone or tablet, and you can run them through the app.
Let's take a closer look at those apps. Once we have launched our app, the first thing we need to do is select Nearby to detect all of the nearby Bluetooth pressure transducers for this manufacturer. In this case, I've given my pressure transducer a name, so I can go ahead and select that one, and then I click the box with the arrow in it in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. This takes you to the next screen after connecting to your transducer and shows you the pressure and ambient temperature of where this transducer is located. Now, if I click on the gauge, it will bring me up to a much larger analog-looking readout with a digital readout at the bottom. On this screen, I can also see the battery level and, again, the ambient temperature.
Okay, now let's look at a sensor from another manufacturer. Here we have our app launched already. If you have a transducer that's already been connected, that shows up on the main screen. If you need to add another one, you simply tap the plus sign, and here you can scan for additional ones. Since we have that connected already, we'll go ahead and hit cancel. Here on this screen, we see a pressure and the ambient temperature just like we saw on the other one. We can go ahead and select that gauge, and that brings up a screen that has some more information about that transducer. At the top is the graph. We can hit start recording, and we can begin recording the pressure on that transducer. This is really nice if you're out in the field and you need to take a recording to send back to the shop or to the technical help desk to communicate an issue that you're seeing. If you go back, we can go in and set up dashboards. So if you're doing a test that requires multiple pressure readings at a time, you can come in here and select the different gauges with the plus sign once you have a dashboard created, and you can watch multiple gauges at one time this way.
These are just a few of the many pressure testing tools available for you to use.
They offer a lot of flexibility depending on the application, especially the Bluetooth ones.